There we go. Okay, now we're recording. So this is our first time to do anything like this. So we might not do it perfect. So hang in there with us. And I've got something I need to move off my screen. Okay. So as we get started, we need to start. We have a PowerPoint, so I'm going to be sharing my screen with everybody, and we really just want you all to have the opportunity to hear just how excited and passionate we are about Plexus and what we've experienced so far with Plexus. And we're just excited to bring this to you tonight and share. And then what we want you to do is we're not going to take time to have any questions asked during the meeting, but what we want you to do is we want you to connect up with the person who invited you and just have the opportunity to talk to them and get any more information that you would like. So we're going to start out with this. We do this with all of our opportunity meetings, whether it be online or at an event, and it's our Plexus disclaimer. The opportunity of a lifetime is brought to you by independent Plexus ambassadors and is not sponsored by Plexus Worldwide. At Plexus Worldwide, we want you to know that the results you are about to hear may vary from person to person, and we do not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any disease. So that's our disclaimer, and we're now ready for Miss Denise Magouirk, who is a Gold Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And she is going to give you just a brief overview of the company and the growth that it's been experiencing. Take it away, Denise.
Well, I'm fairly new into this, so I'm still learning, and so I'm going to read most of this off. I've only been in since November, but from what I can see so far, it's been a great company to work for and to use their products and enjoy their products. So with the introduction of Plexus Slim Accelerator, Plexus Worldwide experienced a 16,458% growth rate over a 3-year span, which is really, really awesome. Those are great, great numbers. And Plexus is debt-free. They just built a new office. It's over 70,000 square feet office. It's debt-free, and we just had a grand opening there, I think, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And so everybody's been bragging about that. It's really great. Plexus has been recognized by the Inc. 500, making a list of number 132, and it ranked number 11, which is really great since it's fairly new. Was featured in Success at Home magazine and was ranked number 56. And it's Global 100 at 20 spots in the last year, number 30 in North America. It's just really breaking numbers. I know it's like number 1 or 2 in the health division part of sales and stuff. So in the world, so that's pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. And we know that this growth wouldn't be possible unless Plexus had products that worked, right?
And these are our 15 products. And I know we all know people with high cholesterol, diabetes, living with pain, neuropathy, cancer, autoimmune disease, which includes lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis. I've already seen this product worked in many, many people that I know personally. It's just been something that's really opened my eyes to what gut health is meant to a lot of people and how these products can help people that have a lot of these issues. We can't really say that we cure them, but we sure do help out, with them feeling better whenever they're on these products. Later on we'll hear a testimony about one of them. But I've seen in our own personal life how these products have helped people.
Absolutely.
A lot of things.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And for me, that's what it was that attracted me to Plexus. And really, I was at a place, and you'll see here, this is my blood work from March of 2014. And I was quite shocked by it because I thought that I was living a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy and exercising. And so I was quite shocked when I got these results back. And that being that my triglycerides were at 263, which you can see was in significant concern area. And then my HDLs were too low, which also put me in a high concern area. And so my doctor was not real happy about it, and told me that I would need to go on cholesterol meds, and that just wasn't going to cut it with me because I just heard about too many side effects. And so that is when I began to look for an alternative. I just called my nurse, neighbor, friend, Deborah Lofties, and got her advice on what I could do. Never thinking that she was going to recommend Plexus. I knew she had started it, and I was real happy for her and the results she was seeing, but I had no idea that it might could help me with my concern. So she talked to me about it, and how that that was one of the things that the Plexus products were helping with, and she encouraged me to give it a try. I looked into it. Me being the I'm kind of a penny pincher. Yeah, well, I'm always looking for a deal, actually, is what it's all about. And in that, I saw that with me joining, I was going to actually, over a 3-month period of time, save money. And so that's what I did. I knew I was going to be committed to it for, at least 3 to 6 months, just to see if it was going to, start to work for me. And so I went ahead and joined for the $34.95. Within 3 months, I went back in June. This is June 2014. And here is my triglyceride had dropped to 41, and my HDL had increased to 68, and my doctor was blown away. And this, we've seen the same results with my husband's cholesterol. It's just been phenomenal for our family. This top one, it was just done in November of 2015, and what you'll see is that that those numbers continue to hold steady, and I couldn't be more thrilled with the results. And so what happened with all that is, not only was I sleeping better, had more energy, my blood work looked great, but I started to tell other people about it, just like we do when we find something that works for us. And in doing that, I began to be able to work the business side of Plexus. So that has just been such a financial blessing. I'm just blown away by the compensation plan that we're just going to briefly look at tonight. And so, that's pretty much my health and financial testimony in a nutshell. I could go into a lot more detail, and would be glad to with anybody that has any more questions about it. But now I want Denise to just share her health and financial testimony. So take it away, Denise.
That's funny.
I love
Okay. Well, I guess, mine kind of started out the same way with Angela. I got some bad results, from labs. And I remember seeing Angela post about her labs and having results. So I called her up. And so we were talking, and I said, I've done these kind of products before, had them auto shipped, but I'm in a situation now where I need to, find a product that works for me, but not only works for me, that I got to make a business out of as well. And so I just researched it and just came up, that's okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And before I knew it, that first month, I was already making enough money, to pay for my products. And I say now I would do it if I wasn't making any money, because I know how well I feel, how well my husband's starting to feel. And we're just having, new lease on life about our health. I as well was not a sleeper, was on, over-the-counter sleep medications for over 20 years. I was just telling him today, I cannot believe I can sleep through a storm now. I absolutely sleep through storms. And, we've been having a ton of them. I sleep. And I feel better. I have more energy. I'm sleeping better. I could just go on and on, just kind of like Angela. But, my thing is also, like she was saying earlier, we can make a business out of this because it's good products. And whenever good products sell themselves, you can share it and make money. And I have been fortunate enough to jump right in this and have a lot of people get on my team that I am making as much money as I was when I was working full-time last year. And now I'm doing this, I'm sharing it, and I'm making money, and I'm being able to help out with my grandkids, my kids, be home when my husband's home. And I just love sharing the product and being able to make money at the same time.
Yeah, it's really it's the best, and I can't say enough about how it's like a whole new family of people that are just so supportive and encouraging, and just a lot of people who are out there and part of Plexus that just give God all the glory for this opportunity and the products. And so, we've talked about the financial piece of it and how it's blessed us. And, this right here is our compensation plan in a nutshell. It can be overwhelming. So I just want to just touch on just a few of the highlights and try to just help you to see how this just builds on each other, and the growth is just it's more than I ever thought would be possible. My growth has been a little bit slower and more sustained, but I've been with Plexus for 2 years. I'm here at the senior gold level, but I really didn't even start working the business until about a year ago, just because, I don't know, I guess I'm silly me. I started having more motivation for working the business. So I wish I'd started sooner really working it, and I maybe would be even up here. So as you can see right here, there is what we call personal volume commission. That actually comes from sales. That is what you buy plus what any customer buys from you. And so the first up to $99 is zero commission, but then anything above that, from 100 to $499.99 is the 15% commission. And like if you have 2 people in your household that are going to be using the products, then absolutely you're going to be getting paid commission on your purchase. And then if you start sharing, then you've got other people that are going to be purchasing, and that just adds to it, and you get commission on theirs. When it gets up to the $500, then anything above that is 25% commission, and that is just the best. I mean, it just, it's great. Usually that means, your purchase plus maybe 2 to 3 other customers, depending on what they're purchasing. And then, we talk about joining. Well, what happens when you join is you join under someone. And so that becomes our level 1, whoever joins under us, and we actually make another 5% on our level 1's commissions of over $100. So it just builds and builds and builds. Plexus there are actually 11 different ways to earn with Plexus. And we have many other people in our business who have come from other network marketing companies, and they've just been blown away by the compensation plan. And some of them came on board just for the compensation plan, not even that they needed the products, but they saw that the products worked, and the sales increase of the company, and so they wanted on board. And as you can see, as you do start to promote, there are bonuses for that, and that's really cool. When somebody joins your team, you automatically, if they purchase a welcome pack, which is just basically their product plus the joining fee, then at that point, you get a paid weekly what the joining, and that you get $25 on that, and that's just automatically. You don't even have to wait till the 15th, which is our payday. This next graphic, whoops, I think I just went, sorry. Okay, so this is kind of comparison of the average U.S. per capita income per year is the 28,000, and it's just comparing the different levels in Plexus. So right here, here's silver. This is your first level. That means you have 3 people under you, and that is is 5,000 approximately. These are averages. Most of the time, what I found is the averages are actually a little low. So with that, you're making an extra $5,000 a year, which that's $400 a month. So I don't know about you guys, but $400 a month is really nice. And of course, Denise and I, we've moved on up, and like we said, it's become lucrative for us. I know Megan's going to share her testimony here in just a minute. She is at the silver level, but she's really close to gold, and so it's just, I know it's been a blessing for her too, and it all came about by us just joining for the $34.95, and it's the best $34.95 I've ever spent. I'll say that for sure. So none of this, of course, would be possible without these products. And one of the things that $34.95 pays for is the scientists and the doctors and the researchers who work to just develop these products that are just transforming lives. And another thing that $34.95 pays for is for customer service, shipping, our replica websites. Everyone gets a replica website that you send people to, and so you don't keep inventory. They order directly from the website. Everything's done directly through there. And our products are amazing. The ingredients are natural. This is the most natural supplement line out there. Proven ingredients, all the things that people are experiencing. The curbed hunger cravings, it speeds up weight loss, boosts metabolism, suppresses appetite, increases energy, addresses other health concerns, some of the ones that Denise touched on earlier. Detoxification, gut health is huge for us. And so I just, if you haven't already done some research on gut health, I encourage you to do that. Google it, check out what all is affected by our gut health. We have a great pain release system, nerve support that's just amazing, and then our breast health products. So I am going to now turn it over to Maegan Hearon, and Megan's going to share her testimony, and I know you'll love hearing this. Go ahead, Maegan.
Hi, everybody. My name is Maegan, and can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I got into Plexus for a little bit of different reasons. Not really knowing how far I would get with it, but a few years ago, actually, I wasn't able to finish high school because I got really sick and was diagnosed with fibromyalgia at 17, 18 years old. I was playing softball and had to completely quit playing and kind of be homeschooled for that reason. And I kind of went on through life kind of in a remission. I had 3 kids. I dealt with daily life, what I thought was normal for me, which was I really wouldn't sleep very well. I would have pain every now and then, but I was, for the most part, I thought that was normal for me. And then about, I guess a little over a year ago, about a year and a half ago, I started getting really, really bad back pain to the point where I couldn't hardly even finish throughout the day. I would have horrible headaches to where I would almost lose my vision throughout the day. I wasn't sleeping at night. I was very weak. I had at times I would lose feeling in my whole entire left side of my body. I was just miserable. And I was starting to get really depressed because I couldn't get any relief no matter what I did. I was over-the-counter pain relievers throughout the day, sleeping medications, over-the-counter, nothing was working. So I started seeing specialists and trying to figure out what's wrong. And I went through multiple testing avenues, blood works, diagnostic screenings. And basically, in a nutshell, they were telling me it was something autoimmune. And I had done some research at that point trying to figure out what I needed to do myself for autoimmune. And it was like me going up against a big giant. It was having to be on a diet, cut out sodas, candy, chocolate, which I loved. I drank Dr. Pepper all throughout the day. I had ice cream literally every single night. Not to mention all the candy and junk food, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, whatever I wanted, I ate. And so that I knew it was going to be hard for me to cut all that out on my own. So they had then put me on like prescription sleeping pills. I was on different medications to help with the pain, not to mention everything over the counter that I was taking to try to help alleviate the pain. And nothing was working. I was getting no relief whatsoever. So I was really desperate. I couldn't be the mom that I wanted to be or the wife that I wanted to be because I'm a very active person. At that point, I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do physically. So my mom stumbled across Plexus like she was telling you guys about, and she kind of was telling me a little bit about it, but really at the first I kind of really wasn't interested because everything I had heard about for Plexus was more like weight loss. But she started doing more and more research, and she was just telling me more about it and showing me videos and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, I don't have anything to lose. I'm desperate at this point. I will try it. And I liked the fact that it was all natural, because along with researching the gut, I noticed there's a lot of things out there that can cause autoimmune that's not natural that we put in our bodies every single day. So the all natural thing was a really big eye opener for me. So I decided to give it a try. She gave me a few samples, and literally like I slept like a baby the very first night after taking, and I took myself off of all my medications when I decided to try Plexus, which I'm not saying I would recommend that for everybody else, but that was my choice. I really wanted to give it a fair shot to see if it worked the way that I thought it could. So the very first night I slept like a baby. I called her and I was like, you're not gonna believe this. I slept like a baby. And then that night I came home from work, and usually by like lunchtime I was miserable, could barely even make it through the rest of the day. That night I came home and I cleaned my entire house. I called her and I said, I don't really know what's in this, but I'm cleaning my house like a mad woman right now, and I feel fine. I feel great. And she was like, don't overdo it. And I was like, I feel good. So I continued. I was like, okay, I'll do this. You know, it seems like it's legit. So within the first week, I noticed I was pain-free. I had no back pain, no headaches, nothing. I mean, I felt like a normal person. I was starting to feel normal. And so at that point, I thought, okay, well, I'll do the Plexus thing that I told her. I said, I'm not telling a single soul about Plexus. I've already done other multi-level marketing things before, and I just want to do this for the discount. I signed up just to save about $30 to $50 a month myself. You know, I had no idea that I could even get my products paid for, but I was desperate to save $30 to $50. So I decided to join Plexus for the $34.95, order my products. About 4 weeks after being on Plexus, all my cravings went away. I don't have any cravings for Dr. Pepper or chocolate. I don't eat ice cream anymore like I used to, which was literally my routine every single night. I feel amazing. I'm not on any prescriptions whatsoever. I'm not on anything over the counter, nothing at all except for Plexus. My tummy issues are completely under control. I can eat within reason, whatever I want to. I don't even crave the things that I used to crave. I'm eating healthier stuff now than I used to. And along with that, I decided about a few weeks after being on Plexus, I thought, okay, well, I'll go ahead and just share my testimony on Facebook. And I was blown away at how many people were interested in Plexus. And so my goal then was, okay, maybe I can try to get my products paid for. I was shocked that the very first month of being on Plexus, I was able to get mine and my husband's products paid for. And since then, it's just been a huge blessing. And like Angela said, the annual ratings or income or whatever that grid is that says for silver is a certain amount, it's well above what the average shows on that grid. And it's easy. You are on Facebook all the time telling people about your life and stuff like that. Why would you not tell them about something that benefits you and make money at the same time, and get your products paid for free? You're going to take them anyway, so why not share them with people and share this huge blessing that all of us have been blessed by? I feel guilty to not share it with people. So
that's so true.
Quit. It's amazing.
Absolutely. And Maegan, this is where we tell people to start with the triplex, and this is what Maegan started with. So I'm just going to let Maegan just give you a quick little overview of the triplex, and then we're going to wrap up here in a couple of minutes.
Okay, so I was telling you that I researched gut health and how important it is to have a healthy gut, and the triplex really targets gut health and getting you healthy from the inside out. The probiotic is, I feel like, the best probiotic on the market for a very, very reasonable price. It puts the good bacteria in that all these antibiotics, sugars, stress, different things that we're encountering throughout our day takes out the good bacteria, and this probiotic is able to put the good stuff back in to keep us balanced. The BioCleanse is what I thought at first really didn't think was that crucial of a product, but I went without it for about 5 days and I was miserable. It's a gentle cleanse that kind of helps balance your intestinal tract. It has magnesium in it, which is very good for your muscles and oxygenates your body. It's gentle, it's safe, it's amazing. It helps with anxiety, mood, different things like that. The Plexus Slim is like it is the signature product. It's the ground of everything. You need that in your routine. It's gluten-free. It has a stevia natural sweetener, and it tastes like berry Crystal Light, I think. It helps with weight loss. It helps lose inches by burning fat, not muscle. It helps level out your blood sugars, your cholesterol, lipid levels. Helps with reduce sugar cravings and carb cravings, and it gives you energy, helps you sleep. This whole combination right here, I feel like, is so important for people to have in their daily routine. It's the key to success with weight loss, with energy, sleep, mood. It's the best thing ever. Everybody should be on a probiotic, and the three go together like magic.
Absolutely. They're amazing. And this is where we tell people to start. And the cool thing is for those who do want to join, even if they just want to join for the discount, or if they, want to give the business a go, then joining with this, we have a welcome pack that has the triplex in it, and that is $133.95 for that welcome pack, and that includes morning fee. So it's the best. And so what we just want to say to you is, what if this could change everything for you, for your family, for your friends, for someone you know that could benefit from this? We tell people, make a list of 5 people that you could share this with, and get them to come on board with you. So we are just thrilled that you joined us. We're passionate about Plexus. We love Plexus. It has transformed our lives. And, we want to keep sharing, and we just want other people to experience what we've experienced. So it's been great having all of you. And I hope that you will get with the person who invited you. Like I said, when we started, and we are recording this, so we'll have a link to that. For those who weren't able to join us tonight, they can certainly go on to YouTube and watch it later. And we're just we're excited to have you, and I hope that you'll join up with us, and we'll look forward to seeing what Plexus does for you and your family and your friends. So we're going to sign off, and I'm going to stop the share here. And I think we have like less than a minute. So this is a free, it's cool because it's a free meeting, but we only have we have less than an hour, and I signed on early. So so that's about to end. So thanks everybody for coming aboard. It was great.
It was great, Angela. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Denise.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Y'all did
Bye,
great.
Megan.
Bye.
Bye, Rebecca.
Thank you.
Bye, Nathan.
Bye.